First and foremost, I would like to congratulate Basketball Nogrim and the entire team at NPYF for this amazing conference. This conference, which is a grand success. It is there's so much of hard work that has gone through, and really, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate each and every one of them and all of you, all the youth, for making this program such a grand success. Um, in the prayer today, Sharailan Wajri had quoted from the Bible from Timothy chapter, the first book of Timothy chapter 4 verses 12, which says, "Let no one despise your youth. Instead, you should be an example to the believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, in purity." This is, for me, also one of my favorite quotes from the Bible, and I'm so happy that Bashar took this Bible quote and mentioned it here because it is so relevant for our youth, and I'm so happy that our youth really look to God in whatever their goals and their ambitions are, and are always seeking the blessing of God. This is such a positive step, and really it makes my heart swell with pride to see the way that our youth are always looking to God in prayer, in guidance, and to give them the kind of strength and the faith. Dear friends, I don't want to take much time. We have our national vice president and our national president and of course our state president who will be delivering us their speeches. But I just wanted to say this today, that for me this quote is so apt and so relevant from the Bible, which talks about the youth, because we are all in politics, and politics is, as we all know, one of the toughest jobs in the world. It is much more tougher than any other job, because for us, like doctors, we are at the beck and call of people. To serve the people, we don't have a fixed working hour. It could be in the middle of the night, it could be early in the morning, it could be something that we have to do for the whole day, for a whole stretch of the week, for months. That is a kind of tireless service that we have to give to the people. And it is often a very, very thankless profession, a job. And therefore, the conclusion is that politics is not a job, it is a calling. It is something extremely tough, and I'm so happy that all of you have taken this calling. All of you want to contribute to the nation, to our society, to our state, to our people, because the path that you have set yourself on is not going to be easy, and you all are aware of that, and yet you choose to go ahead and to surge ahead. Really, this is something which really makes me so optimistic about the future of our state of Meghalaya, that we have this vibrant, we have this energetic, dynamic youth energy in our party. So thank you to all of you. Dear friends, today Per was mentioning about so much that the government has done under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister and our party, the NPP. And we have done so much, and it is imperative upon the youth to take this message and make sure that this is disseminated to the public. The public must know what the NPP-led government has done. And for this, the youth have a very, very important role to play. Bafer had also mentioned about the power of social media, of digital media, that we must use. And why the youth can play an important role in this is because digital media technology is something that the youth are extremely comfortable in. It is very difficult, with due respect to the elderly population, for them to really understand, grasp, and utilize the internet or social media or digital media to the optimum. But it is very seamless, it is very effortless on the part of the youth. Therefore, The NPYF, as Bapher had mentioned very correctly, must play a very, very important role in making sure that you become extremely strong, extremely vocal social media warriors. So that is something that you must take up. I urge the NPYF to make sure that you take this up in right earnest and make sure that you play a very, very active role in this. You mentioned about so many things that the government has done. It is a very, very long list. It would take so much time to just spell out everything that the NPP-led government has done for the state of Meghalaya. But I think from the youth perspective, I would like to mention one very, very important intervention that the NPP-led government has come about, which is the youth policy. That, I think, encompasses and covers everything that is youth related. To have come up with a youth policy is something I think is the greatest gift that the NPP-led government could have given to the youth of our state. And which is why you all must make sure that the youth of the state understand that the kind of gift that the NPP has given to this youth of the state is made known to them, because this youth policy will lay the foundation for how our youth are going to progress.